Being human means having imperfections, which to some may be viewed as something faulty or undesirable, but with the rise of diversity and the celebration of flaws, imperfection is becoming perfection.
These are some trend drivers that have influenced our trend of being human. I looked at gifts and greetings. Homemade gifts are a great way to add a very personal touch. We all kind of remember the best gifts we've ever received, and it's often the case that the best present is a homemade personalised gift. With homemade gifts, you don't have to pay for anything like packaging, the transportation costs, which is saving money, especially in time of economic recession. Instead, you have better control of the gift budget and the quality of the gift. It's a much more personal experience and something to enjoy also. As we've already seen the rise of websites such as Etsy taking over the marketplace. And since being human is all about imperfections, a handmade gift with raw effort going into it is the whole concept of being human.
The Being Human trend in retail spaces reflects a growing appreciation for our natural selves and the world around us. It is also a result of a move towards a slower paced lifestyle and environmental issues and sustainability becoming increasingly important for businesses. This is shown through the use of natural and raw materials, such as plants and wood, in display and merchandising. For example, Barker & Stonehouse, IKEA, Marks & Spencer are all adopting living walls in store. DIY upcycling and recycling also feature heavily, with businesses opting to fashion their displays themselves with found, foraged or reused materials. This trend also affects the types of shops consumers use, not just what's inside of them. With charity shops and flea markets being ever popular, as of 2016 there were 9,000 charity shops in the UK, with economic downturn increasing trade significantly.
Celebrating imperfections is also being applied to interior design. The mix and match of furniture, patterns and colours are now desired, which in my opinion creates more character to a room. With the increase in awareness of how important recycling is, this trend has the ability to help the environment through people reusing and upcycling second-hand furniture and decorative accessories. The number of products on Etsy tagged with the word upcycled increased from about 7,900 in January 2010 to nearly 30,000 a year later, and currently the figure stands at 214,000, meaning there's been a significant increase in upcycling in the last 7 years. Kintsugi, also known as golden joinery, is a Japanese art of repairing broken pottery with gold or silver lacquer. This creates a message that a piece is more beautiful for having been broken, which can be applied to interior design. This is mainly done on pottery, however, the method has also been done on furniture.
People are now consuming food and drink which celebrate imperfections, and the idea that not everything has to be perfect or the same. From loaded burgers and fries packed full of different ingredients, creating a messy outcome, to pizzas which are no longer the perfect circle, with them coming in all different shapes and sizes, and freak shakes which are milkshakes overloaded with cream, sauces, cakes and sweets. These trends are being driven by social media and the use of professional food bloggers and Instagrammers, also known as food influencers. They post a picture of their food which is then viewed by their large followings, who then want to eat what they are eating. Concern about the environment and waste reduction is another trend driver. Up to 40% of a crop of vegetables go to waste because they don't meet the aesthetic requirements of supermarkets. This has led to the sales of wonky veg, which helps to reduce unneeded waste and for a lower price than normal veg. Asda are one of the supermarkets which have launched wonky veg boxes as part of their Beautiful on the Inside range.
Finally, focusing on makeup and fragrance. As far as makeup goes, there are various looks and styles which have been showing through. The main focus would have to be the neutral colour palette through the whole Being Human trend. It resembles skin tone with small pops of colour which are either used on the lip or the eyes. Other additions to the Being Human makeup look can include glitter freckles, allowing the eyebrows to grow out more naturally, and no foundation. And what particular I love is misplaced eyeshadow, having it either on the bridge of the nose or not directly on the eyelid. This has been shown through in London Fashion Week with designers such as Molly Gollard and Versace Versus. Finally, we have a look on fragrance, and as you can see there with the molecule structure, this resembles a brand called Molecule, which are a fragrance company, which when applied to the skin gives a unique scent to each individual wearing it. So this completes our presentation. Thanks for watching.